This is our second pub. We have a site in London, in Kilburn. This is our second site, just south of Daventry in Badby, the Maltsters Country Inn. We've taken a very old, early 17th century building that's in a severe state of disrepair and given her a scrub up and a brush up to bring her into the 21st century. I've used Sadolin products before, and I first heard about PV67 from my flooring expert in the first pub that we did. And the flooring expert who came along said, you want to use PV67 on your bar top as well as your floor because it's alcohol proof, which is great. Alcohol ultimately is a solvent, and regular washings through with alcohol, spilt beer, splashes of vodka, you name it. Doesn't matter how clean you keep your bar, that will erode standard varnishes. I have recommended PV67 to people, some friends who are opening small cocktail bars, to do things like nice oak bar tops and things like that they're installing, because I know it works. We did all of the windows here at the Maltsters with Sadolin Superdec. That was actually recommended by a friend of ours round the corner. He's a bespoke kitchen painter, and he came around to give us some friendly advice on painting and decorating and said, you need Superdec for your windows. He said, I saw it first time at a trade show. He goes, they dipped a rubber glove in it and blew it up after it dried, and it expands and contracts. And he says, when you've got old wood windows like that, and if you're not going to be replacing them, Superdec them, because it'll A, seal them from moisture, and B, any warp and weft you get on the wood, the Sadolin will take it. It'll expand and contract, and it won't crack and flake. So that's why we used it. Using Superdec for the windows, we did 10 windows in a week, 3 coats. I started the job and my wife finished it. Turns out she's got a much better steady hand with a sash brush than I do. I'm massively pleased with the outcome because I don't have to do my windows again for a very long time. That's the whole point of using the right product. Something like Superdec lasts a long time. I think it's 10 years it says on the packet, so I know I'm not going to have to get out there to do any more work in the near future, whereas something inferior, I'll be out there in a year or two's time. I think now the work's done, I can trust the finish on the bar top, trust the finish on the windows, and now I can finally have some people resting their pints on a nice bar top and looking out some freshly decorated windows at the great views.